The IRS is the agency responsible for collecting taxes in the US, but here's where things get kind of crazy. The IRS code is a complex, thousands of pages long document that supposedly outlines tax laws. But people who have read through it claim that nowhere does it clearly state that the average working American is required to pay federal income tax. Kind of crazy, right? The 16th Amendment of 1913, the birth of income tax, the government claims that the 16th Amendment gave them the authority to tax income. But some legal experts argue that the amendment was never properly ratified. In fact, there are documented records showing that several states rejected it, meaning it technically shouldn't even be valid. So, believe it or not, but some people have actually challenged the IRS in court and won. One of the most famous examples is former IRS agent Joe Bannister, who started questioning the tax system after researching the law himself. When he confronted his superiors about it, they couldn't give him a clear answer. So he resigned, and later, when the IRS tried to charge him with tax evasion, he won his case. Another case involved Edwin Vieira, a constitutional attorney who argued that income tax laws are misleading and that the government uses fear tactics rather than actual laws to enforce compliance. So, let's talk about the fear tactics and how the IRS controls us. So here's how the IRS actually operates. Ever wonder why they don't just make a law that clearly states everyone must pay? Because if they did, that law could be legally challenged in court. Instead, they rely on a system of fear and intimidation. Think about it. Every year, they send out tax forms, and everyone just fills them out without questioning. If you don't file, you start getting scary, crazy letters threatening you with fines or even jail. The IRS doesn't have to prove you owe them money. They just assume you do. And it's up to you to prove them wrong. That's how they keep people in check. But if paying income tax is truly law, why does the government rely on fear instead of just pointing to a clear legal requirement? So guys, where does your tax money actually go? Do you guys ever think about that? In 2001, Donald Rumsfeld admitted that the Pentagon had lost track of 2.3 trillion. In the Federal Reserve pumped 6 trillion into the banking system, essentially bailing out the rich. And yet, when you need money for a hospital bill, good luck getting help there, guys. The truth, your tax dollars don't go where you think they do.